Welcome back. I hope you all are having good time, though there is lockdown, following the rules, staying at home, all right, and keeping well, studying well. Okay, fine. So, before we proceed with today's work, let's discuss about Mini, which means my most important lesson learned yesterday. That means in the previous video, correct? Mostly the previous video was all about representation of rational numbers on the number line. And before that, we saw how to represent integers and even the natural numbers, which is very easy. Yes, representation of rational number is slightly difficult than integers or whole numbers or natural numbers. But I hope you all understood. Okay. Well, there is a lot of work to do before we see the representation of irrational numbers on the number line. I hope you learned the Pythagoras theorem. Without Pythagoras theorem, you cannot represent irrational number on the number line. Correct? So before we move to that, there is plenty of things to be done. Today, we will see those rational numbers, all right, which can be represented in terminal decimal form with 1 place of decimal, 2 places of decimal, 3 places of decimal, 4 places of decimal, or even 5 places of decimal. How to represent those rational numbers on the number line. All right? Okay. Let's see. Representation of rational numbers with terminating decimal expansion. All right? Okay? So let's take some example. Children, any terminating decimal expansion when represented in P upon Q form will always have denominator 10, 100, 1000, whatever may be the numerator. But denominator can always be expressed. As for example, 2 upon 5, this is terminating. Now the question arises in your mind. So denominator, आप बोल रहे थे terminating decimal fraction, तो denominator इस form में होगा. आप बना सकते हैं like you want 10 in the denominator, no? So what should be multiplied with 5 to make 10? Yes, 2. But you cannot multiply only 2 in the denominator. You have to multiply up also in the numerator. Actually, children, what is this? 1. Try to understand the basic. 2 upon 5, जो है वो, multiplied by 1. Now 1 can be written as 2 upon 2. Do you remember the fraction I showed you? 1 can be written as 7 upon 7. 1 can be written as minus 2 upon minus 2. Same number divided by same number. That is 1. Are you getting me? Not 0 upon 0. Be careful. Usko 1 nahi bolte. 0 cannot be in the denominator for any fraction. So instead of this 1, I can write any number upon any number. I choose 2 upon 2 because I want 10 in the denominator. So 2, so up also 2. 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. Ban gaya na? 2 upon 5 is 4 upon 10. And now you can easily put the decimal 0.4, 1 place of decimal. Do you understand? Say suppose you have 3 upon 4. Now 4 can be easily converted into 100. लेकिन कैसे? आप देख लो. Factors of 4. 2 2s are 2 1s are. इसमें double 2 है, double 5 दे दो. Double 5 means? Double 5 means? Double 2 is the factor, ne? These are the two factors. ये 2 के साथ एक 5 दे दो, ये 2 के साथ 5 दे दो. 2 5 देना है मतलब 5 5 is 25. So multiply by 1. But 1 I can write 25 upon 25. Okay. 25 3s are 75 and 25 4s are 100. So you can see 3 upon 4 can be represented in the form 75 upon 100. वो denominator में 100 आया. Now it's very easy to put the decimal point 0.75. Alright. So I want to represent this type of numbers. इस फॉर्म में आप आराम से रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, है ना? 3/4. आप क्या करेंगे? 0 और 1 के बीच how many equal parts बनाएंगे? 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 5 हो गया. Alright. 1 2 3 4. And the third part you will choose. 1 2 3. This is 3/4. बहुत आसान. लेकिन if it is 0.4, then how will you represent? Yeah, sorry, हाँ. 3/4 का तो 0.75 है. इसको रिप्रेजेंट करना हो तो कैसे करेंगे? या दिस नंबर 2/5, it is also between 0 and 1. How many equal parts you will make in the denominator? 5. So 1 2 3 4 5. 5 equal parts. Which part you will choose? Second. So 1 and 2. This is 2/5. Not difficult at all to represent. Again, you would have laughed, right? Okay, this is how you represent 2/5 on the number line, and this is how you represent 3/4 on the number line. But same 3/4 is 0.75. Same 2/5 is 0.4. So if you have to represent this, how will you represent? All right, let's see. वही ले लेते हैं 0.4 और 0.75. These two numbers I'll represent on the number line. All right. First, 0.4. Second, 0.75. Check. What is the integral part here? Integral part. इसको इंटीग्रल पार्ट कहते हैं और इसको डेसिमल पार्ट कहते हैं या फ्रैक्शनल पार्ट कहते हैं. डेसिमल पार्ट, इंटीग्रल पार्ट. पॉइंट के पहले जो है दैट इज इंटीग्रल पार्ट. पॉइंट के बाद जो है दैट इज कॉल्ड डेसिमल पार्ट या फ्रैक्शनल पार्ट. ओके, तो इंटीजर इज 0. सो वेयर शुड बी 0.4? वेयर शुड बी 0.4? बिटवीन 0 and 1. So on the number line I'll take 0 and 1. Okay, I'll show 0 and 1, and this is exactly same distance 2, and here -1. If you want, you can show this -1 and 2, otherwise it's not necessary. You can show only this 0 and 1, and that is much better. I'll show you why. Okay, now what is the number of decimal places? Means after decimal point how many digits are there? 1. If it is 1, you have to make 10 equal parts of 0 and 1. This point will be between 0 and 1, but this distance, this length between 0 and 1 has to be divided into 10 equal parts. In this case, what is the number of decimal places? मतलब after the decimal point how many digits are there? 2. So ये भी 0 और 1 के बीच ही है. This is also between 0 and 1. This is also between 0 and 1. So 0 and 1 के बीच जो भी लेंथ आप लेते हैं, you will have to divide into 100 equal parts. Very difficult, isn't it? Let's see. चलिए पहले इसकी बारी. I'll make 10 equal parts. तो यहाँ exactly बीच में कर देता हूं और 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 हो गए 10 equal parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 और 10. इससे मत काउंट करो. ओके, यहां से काउंट करो. So 10 equal parts हो गए. How many equal parts you want out of 10? This is actually 4/10. 0.4 means 4/10. So we made 10 equal parts. And how many parts we are going to choose? 4. Correct? So fourth part. Yeah, positive है. So right में गिनती करो. 1 2 3 4. This one chalran is 0.4. That one is 0.4. Is that clear? Is that clear? अब मैं क्या कह रहा हूं, आप एक ही नंबर लाइन ड्रॉ करो और 0 बता दो. ऑलराइट, नाउ 1 लिख दो. Then it becomes very difficult for me to make 10 equal parts. आप 10 parts तो कर देंगे, लेकिन ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल दिखना भी चाहिए। तो उसके लिए आप क्या कर सकते हैं, नाउ यू स्टार्ट काउंटिंग, 1 2, दिस इज इजियर, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and then the 10th part. Now this is 1. So the length between 0 and 1 is divided into 10 equal parts. Now 4 upon 10, 1 2 3 4, yes, and this is 4 upon 10, or you may write 0.4, right, 0.4. This is A. You can say A corresponds to 0.4. Is that clear? Is that clear? चलिए एक और रास्ता दिखाता हूं, but that is not necessary in the first case, but still I am showing you. चलिए, I erase this, it has become very untidy here. All right. First, 0.4 and a second, 0.75. What is the number of decimal places? Number of decimal places? बताइए, 1 है ना? In this case, what is the number of decimal places here? 2. यदि 1 हो, 2 हो, whatever, उसमें 1 ऐड कर दो तो 2, इसमें 1 ऐड करेंगे तो 3. So instead of drawing only one number line, use 2 number lines in first case and use 3 number lines in the second case. What I am trying to say, please follow. देख लीजिए. First, I am going to represent this. All right, 0.4. Here is the number line. Now this, as I said, is between integral part is 0, so between 0 and 1. तो यहां बीच में 0 और 1 लिख दिया. I know I have to make 10 equal parts, but don't worry. Then यहां 2, यहां 3. Here you are free to write as many you want. -1, -2, -3. Got that, children? मिला वो? Sure? Okay. अब मैं क्या कर रहा हूं? I'm going to magnify. Only I'm interested in this part. 1 और 0 के बीच है वो हमारा नंबर. So I'm interested only in this part. This part. इतना ही part में interested है. So I put a magnifying lens here. I put a magnifying lens here. Okay. So this will be magnified when you look through it. ये आगे पीछे करेंगे तो ये 0 और 1 बड़ा हो जाएगा. और आपने आगे पीछे करके you moved that magnifying lens to and fro and you retained the position from where you can see large distance between 0 and 1. और वो distance वाला 0 and 1 आप नीचे बता रहे हो. देख लीजिए चिल्ड्रन, this is 0 and 1 कहां लिखोगे? After making 10 equal parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. और यहां 1, यहां से आप एरो करके दिखा दो. ये और 1 से यहां एरो करके दिखा दो. कहने का मतलब आपने जो एक्सपांडेड फॉर्म, जो मैग्नीफाइंग लेंस से देखा, वो यहां आप दिखा रहे हो. सेम थिंग यू आर शोइंग इट हियर. फिनिश नाउ. काउंट 4 out of 10. 10 इक्वल पार्ट्स बना दिया. 1 2 3 एंड दिस इज द 1 एंड यू मे राइट हियर 0.4. करेक्ट. सो आपने मैग्नीफाई किया और एक के बाद दूसरी लाइन ड्रॉ की, वहां दिखा दिया और आपने रिप्रेजेंट किया. हियर ये कहां है? अंदर है, लेकिन अंदर बहुत छोटी जगह है तो हमने मैग्नीफाई करके नीचे दिखा दिया. आर यू गेटिंग मी? दिस इज वेरी कॉम्पैक्ट. Representing 0.4 there would be very complicated. So to make our work simpler, we magnified that part, and that magnified part we show it down, and it's very convenient to divide into 10 equal parts and show that point also. Okay, understood? Now we will see the next one. What is the number of decimal places here? First case 1. So how many lines we have to draw? 1 plus 1, 2. What is the number of decimal places here? 2. So how many lines we will have to draw? 2 plus 1, 3. Did you understand? Did you realize what I was telling you? Good. Alright, are you ready? Sure? Okay. Now we are going to represent 0.75. From the beginning I have drawn 3 lines because I know number of decimal places are 2. Then I will need 3 lines. 2 plus 1. Right? First, I will see the integral part, which is 0. So it is between 0 and 1. So exactly in the center, I will take 0 and 1. Then I will show more numbers, 2, 3, बहुत ज़्यादा भी मत बताओ, -1, -2. किसको magnify करना है? That 0 and 1. So I am using a magnifying lens and showing it, right? इसको कहाँ represent करना है? यहाँ. Okay? Alright? So here comes. Okay, that 0 is here. And then how many equal parts? पहले कितने equal parts बनाने हैं? 10. How many equal parts बनाने हैं? 10. Alright? So बना दो. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 और ये 10. ये 1 बन गया. Alright? डायरेक्ट करना चाहते हो तो 100 डिविजन्स बनाना पड़ेगा. And making 100 division is very difficult. कोई कहेगा कि सर ऐसे लिख दो 75/100, फिर make 100 divisions and take 75th division. It becomes very complicated. हम क्या कर रहे हैं 100 को? पहली बार 10 कर रहे हैं और दूसरी बार भी 10 करेंगे. So 10 tens are 100. Try to understand what I'm doing. See. Okay. Now I'm focusing only on 7. I'm focusing only on 7. लेकिन यहां एक चीज आपको देखना है. I'm going to convert this into decimal. 0.1 point. Okay? और हम 0 लिख सकते हैं पॉइंट के बाद if you want. Correct? Now what is this? 0.1, 0.2, 0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9 and 1.0. Getting it? Alright. But I want only that first bit, 0.7. 0.7. Alright. So this is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6 and this is 0.7 और उसके बाद 0.8. ये दोनों को लेना होगा क्योंकि 0.75 ये दो के बीच, 0.7 के बाद आएगा 0.75. अब इसको मैग्नीफाई कर लो because that number 0.75 lies between 0.7 and 0.8. Are you getting me? इसको 0 से यहां कर दो और 1 को वहां स्ट्रेट लाइन से ड्रॉ कर दो. ऑलराइट. अब इसको हम ले रहे हैं इसको. या दिस इज 0.7. How many equal parts we are going to make? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 और 10. This is 0.8. As I said, एक 0 आप ऐड कर दो. 0.70 क्योंकि 2 डिजिट्स चाहिए ना मुझे. And this is 0.80. बोलिए 0.70 के बाद 0.71, 0.72, 0.73, 0.74, 0.75, 0.76, 0.77, 0.78, 0.79, 0.80. Correct? But we want 0.75. Where it is? 71, 72, 73, 74 and 75. This is 0.75. Did you understand? Alright. So here it is. ये 8 को यहाँ दिखा देना. ऐसे extend किया है. Magnify किया है. Is that clear to you children? Did you understand? अच्छा. This method of representation is called successive magnification method. Successive मतलब एक के बाद एक, consecutively, one after the other. See, first time we magnified इसको और जो लिया उसके अंदर का भी मैग्नीफाई किया. So one by one we are doing magnification to represent the last number. Is that clear to you? So this method is called successive magnification method. Clear to you? Did you understand? Sure. Now we'll take 3 places of decimal, 4 places of decimal, and even 5 places of decimal. Let's see. Third number, 0.853. 3 places of decimal. All right. Okay. I'll quickly draw. Okay. Number line. I'll see only this first part, first place of decimal. 0. Okay. This is between 0 and 1, integral part. So it is between 0 and 1. So on the first number line, I'll show 0, 1. एक आध दो दिखा देते हैं. 1 0 के आगे -1, उसके पहले -2. किसको मैग्नीफाई करना है? 0 और 1 को. लेट्स मैग्नीफाई इट. दिस इज मैग्नीफाइंग लेंस. ये 0 और 1 का मैग्नीफाइड फॉर्म हम दूसरी नंबर लाइन पे रिप्रेजेंट कर देते हैं. 0 1 नहीं लिखेंगे. We'll write 1 only after making 10 equal parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 और 10. ये 1. ये आपने 0 और ये आपने 1 उसको मैग्नीफाई करके दिखाया. Now this is 0.8. As I said, पॉइंट नहीं है तो 0.0 और 0.0 लिख दो. Now 0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7 and 0.8. This is 0.8. उसके बाद वाला एक ले लो 0.9. अब उसको मैग्नीफाई करना होगा क्योंकि दैट नंबर 85 विल बी बिटवीन 0.8. यहां एक 0 आप कर भी सकते हैं, कोई बात नहीं. ऑलराइट. सो इसको मैग्नीफाई करो और दूसरी नंबर लाइन पे ले लो. ऑलराइट. यहां 0.80 ऐसे मैग्नीफाइड फॉर्म बताया, पहले नहीं. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. ये रहा 0.90. I have already put zeros. So now you want 0.85. 0.80, 0.81, 82, 83, 84 and 85. This is 0.85. उसके बाद 0.86. हमें तो 0.853 चाहिए. So still we'll have to proceed and magnify. Alright. ये जो है उसको मैग्नीफाई कर दो by magnifying lens. ये अपनी नंबर लाइन. ओके. ये अपना 0.85. एक 0 हम ऐड कर सकते हैं तो यहां भी लिख सकते हैं. देन 10 इक्वल पार्ट 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is 0.860. Now 0.850, 851, 852, 853. So this is 0.85. So here is that number represented. Now if it is 4, okay, now it is suppose 07 here. Please be careful. जरा ध्यान दो. मेरे पास तो नहीं है यहां जगह. Still next digit is 0. 8530. यहां 8530 होगा और 0.8531 होगा, है ना? सॉरी 853 और 854. उसको मैग्नीफाई करो. मैग्नीफाई दैट एंड टेक इट ऑन द नेक्स्ट लाइन. प्लीज. आई होप यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड. दैट इज 0.8530. है ना? यहां 0 ऐड कर दो और आखिर में 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. दिस इज 0.8540 और हमें चाहिए 7. ओके 0.853 चाहिए. 8530 ही चाहिए. सॉरी यार, वी वांट 8530 तो वही है और उसके बाद है 0.8531. अब इसको मैग्नीफाई करो and take it on the some other line. Okay, it's little bit untidy but I'll show you here. All right. Now this is 0.8530 और 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 दिस इज 0.8531 एक एक जीरो ऐड कर देंगे उसके बाद बोलो 85307 दिस इज 85300 85301 8234567 दिस इज 0.85307 तो कितनी लाइंस आई 5 places of decimal तो 1 2 3 4 5 और 6 lines you got it. Is that clear to you? Understood? I hope you will be able to do it. Okay, fine. 4 places of decimal के लिए this is fifth number 3.9005. Very interesting. 4 places of decimal. But this time, children, the integral part is 3, so the number should be between 3 and 4. The number should be between 3 and 4. So, on the number line, आपको 3 और 4 पहले बताना चाहिए. You will have to show those two integers 3 and 4 first. Center में ये 3 और ये 4. Equal distance पे 5 और 6. Equal distance पे 2 और 1. ओके किसको मैग्नीफाई करना है या दिस इज बिटवीन 3 एंड 4 सो 3 और 4 को मैग्नीफाई कर दो इज दैट क्लियर एंड शो 3 एंड 4 ऑन द नेक्स्ट नंबर लाइन अब आपको 3.9 चाहिए बी केयरफुल चलिए इसको यहां ले लेता हूं that is 3 means 3.0 make 10 equal parts 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 or 10 this is 4.0 3 means 3.0 and ये 4.0 यही एक एक जीरो ऐड कर दो ताकि यहां तकलीफ ना हो now this is 3.1 हमें चाहिए 3.9 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8 and this is 3.9. 3.9 के बाद 4 है कि नहीं एक एक जीरो यहां आप ऐड कर सकते हैं जीरो तो लिख सकते हैं ना so you have to magnify this now right so next number line will be showing 3.90 and 4.00 all right yay this is 3.90 फिर 10 equal parts 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 or 10 this is 4.00 is that clear to you now what we want is 3.90 दो प्लेसेस ऑफ डेसिमल 3.90 ये रहा लेकिन उसके बाद का एक नंबर चाहिए विच इज 3.91 इसको मैग्नीफाई करना होगा नाउ वी हैव टू मैग्नीफाई दिस सो आई एम टेकिंग अंडर मैग्नीफाइंग लेंस एंड देन ड्राइंग इट ऑलराइट एक एक जीरो ऐड कर दो 0 0 सो ये जो है नंबर 3.900 अब 10 इक्वल पार्ट्स 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 और 10 and this is 3.910 now 3 places वही चाहिए 3.900 चाहिए वो तो पहला ही नंबर है लेकिन उसके बाद का नेक्स्ट नंबर 3.901 सो यू हैव टू मैग्नीफाई दिस नाउ करेक्ट उसको मैग्नीफाई करो ऑलराइट और टेक इट ऑन द अदर नंबर लाइन राइट एक जीरो ऐड कर ही देते हैं नाउ दिस वन represents 3.9000 फिर 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 this is 3.9010 correct ये रहा आपका, ओके, ये 3.901, yeah, ये 4, yeah, alright. Now what do you want? 3.9005. Now this is 3.9000, 3.9001, 002, 003, 004 and 005. 3.9005. Here is your number. So you have represented a rational number which is terminating decimal with four decimal places, and for that you drew 5 number lines, and on the 5th number line you can see that point, that number. Correct? Have you followed? Sure. Okay. So this is how you can represent rational numbers with terminal decimal form, expansion, with 1 place of decimal, 2 places of decimal, 3 places of decimal on the number line. Clear to you? Sure? Okay. Now let us see the properties of numbers. All right. पहले नेचुरल नंबर्स की देखते हैं प्रॉपर्टी. जस्ट वन प्रॉपर्टी. नेचुरल नंबर विल सी एडिशन, विल सी सब्ट्रैक्शन मतलब डिफरेंस, विल सी प्रोडक्ट मतलब मल्टीप्लीकेशन, एंड विल सी द कोशेंट मतलब डिवीजन. Here you will get quotient. Here you will get product. मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो आपको प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा, सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे तो आपको डिफरेंस मिलेगा, और ऐड करोगे तो आपको मिलेगा सम. ऑलराइट. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट नेचुरल नंबर्स. कोई भी दो नेचुरल नंबर ले लेता हूं. 2, 5, 3, 9, 100, 205. Alright. अभी ये नेचुरल नंबर्स का सेट, इफ यू हैव लर्न, n इज द सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. भाई ये 9 भी आएगा, ये 100 भी आएगा, उसमें आगे चलेंगे तो 205 भी आएगा, और आगे जितना चाहो उतना मिलता रहेगा. सो दिस इज द सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स. आर यू गेटिंग मी? चलिए यहां क्या करना है हमें? दो नंबर चूज करके एडिशन, ऐड करो, प्लस प्लस प्लस. क्या हुआ? टोटल 7, टोटल 12, टोटल 305. विल यू गेट दिस 7 हियर? यस. ये 12 यहां मिलेगा? मिलेगा. 305 इसमें मिलेगा? मिलेगा. सो सम of any two natural number is a natural number. कोई भी दो नेचुरल नंबर पसंद करो and perform the operation of addition. The sum, the result that you get is again closed inside this. ये एक room है. This is one room in which all natural numbers are kept. We pick two natural numbers, we add. The new number we get, again we find it from the room itself. So they are all closed in the room. चलिए subtraction की बारी. 5 minus 2, 2 minus 5, 11 minus 6, 6 minus 11. दो नंबर्स मैंने पसंद किया और सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहा हूं. इसका जवाब है 3, इसका जवाब है -3, इसका 5, इसका -5. बोलो डिफरेंस क्या आया? 3. यहां है. दूसरे में डिफरेंस क्या है? -3. -3 इसमें है? नो. डिफरेंस क्या आया? 5 है. डिफरेंस क्या है? -5 है. नहीं है. So the difference of two rational number is not a rational number every time. So the difference, the result that you get, it's not closed here. All the results are not closed here. Only few results you will get. Correct? चलिए multiplication की बात. Select any children 5, 3, 10. I'm choosing small numbers. Okay, I'll choose 250 multiplied by 397. All right, सबका multiplication 15, ये 90. Well, I'll have to use calculator. It's not here, so now I'll multiply 397 into 250. 0, 0, 14, 18 and 19 and 7. 0. 35 3, 48 4 and 19. 0, that is 0 0 0. So what you are getting? 0 5 12 19 and 9. 99,250. What is the product of these two natural number? 99,250. अरे भाई वो यहाँ है. It's in the room. It is closed. Closed. Everything. So product of any two rational number is a rational number. The sum of any two rational number is a natural number. Okay. The difference of any two natural number is not always natural number. Natural numbers का product natural number, natural numbers का sum natural number, natural numbers का difference not always natural number. So sum of two natural number, it's closed here. The product of two natural number, it is also closed here. But difference is not closed. Some you will find, some you will not. Let's see the division. 4 divided by 2, 10 divided by 5, 5 divided by 10, and 2 divided by 10. Okay. I'll take 20 here. So 20. चलिए, इसका जवाब 2 आया. इसका जवाब क्या आएगा? 20 divided by 5. 4. और इसका जवाब क्या आएगा? 0.25. इसका जवाब 0.2. Well, ये जो quotient मिला on division, they are not here. They are not natural numbers. So in some cases you get and in some cases you don't. So यहां से एक statement बनता है, which is called property of natural number. Property of natural number. क्या? The sum and product of two natural numbers are closed. Are closed. मतलब जो भी sum आएगा, जो भी result आएगा, जो भी product आएगा, that is again a natural number. This is called closure property. This is called closure property. और इसे closure property कहते हैं. Did you understand? समझ में आया? ठीक है. Okay. हाँ. So you can say natural numbers are closed with respect to addition and multiplication, but the natural numbers are not closed with respect to subtraction and division. All right. So children, what we saw, natural numbers are closed with respect to addition and multiplication, but they are not closed with respect to subtraction and division. Next is whole numbers, but I have skipped. Just as we have for natural numbers, we have for whole numbers. If you take difference of two whole numbers, the answer may be negative, which is not a whole number. When you divide two whole numbers, the answer may be in decimal point, which is not a whole number. But the sum of two whole number is always whole number. The product of two whole number is always a whole number. So whole numbers, just like natural numbers, are closed with respect to addition and multiplication. So whole numbers also hold good for the property of closure property of whole numbers. All right. Now we will see integers. See the set of integers. It has negative integer, zero integer, and positive integer. Let's choose any two integer from here. For the sake of simplicity, I'll choose smaller numbers. Okay, -3 and 2, -5 and -2, 6 and 7. All right. Then 7 and 3. Same I'll choose here. By sub same choose करते हैं 6 और 7 और 7 और 3. -2 and 3, -5 and -2, 6 and 7, 7 and 3. -2, -5, -2, 6 and 7. This is 7 and 3. All right. Okay. Here I am going to add children. Addition करना है दो integers पे. Here I am going to subtract. Here I am going to find the product. So multiply. Here I am going to divide. All right. Please. इसको sum करेंगे तो answer is -1. इसका sum -7. You all have learnt in 6th standard children. इसका sum करेंगे तो 13. इसका sum करेंगे तो 10. So जो भी sum आया, they are there. They are closed in the family of integers. So integers are closed with respect to addition. Minus कहते हैं. This gives me -5. ये minus minus plus हो जाता है, आंसर -3. This is -1 and this is +4. +4 -1 -3 they are all closed. Children, integers are closed with respect to subtraction as well. Okay, natural numbers are not closed with respect to subtraction. Whole numbers are not closed with respect to subtraction. But integers are closed with respect to subtraction because the difference of any two integers is again an integer. Chaliye, product. 3 2s are 6 with different signs of minus. 5 2s are 10 with same signs of plus. 6 7s are 42 same signs of plus. 7 3s are 21 same sign plus. See the product. It is again integer. So product of two integers is always integer. So integers are closed with respect to multiplication. Divide karo. This will be minus 1.5. This will be plus 2.5. This will be 0.678, 0.8 something. Okay. This will be 2.33333. अरे, this is 0 और all are not. इसमें से कोई भी इंटीजर नहीं है. Not a single integer. लेकिन कुछ ऐसा हो सकता है 4 divided by 2 तो 2. कुछ integers मिल भी सकते हैं. But all are not integers. So integers are not closed with respect to division. First three operation में closed है. So this is closure property for integers. What you can say? The sum, the difference and the product of any two integers is an integer. Therefore, integers are closed with respect to addition, subtraction and multiplication. But they are not closed with respect to division. This is called closure property of integers. Is that clear? Now we are going to see rational numbers. So fine, let's now check out, is closure property existing for rational numbers? Okay, for the sake of convenience, I have taken two rational numbers in each case. Same, 2/3 and 1/6, they are rational numbers. I am going to add here, I am going to subtract here, I am going to multiply here and I am going to divide here. Alright? इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? LCM is 18 है. Sorry, LCM would be 6. 2s and 1s are 4 plus 1. It will be 5/6. इसका LCM 15. 3 3s are 9. So minus 9 plus 4. Minus 5. 5 1s are 5 3s are. So answer would be minus 1/3. क्या दिखता है आपको? What is the sum of any two rational number? Yeah, rational number. You know rational number is a upon b form where a is any integer and b is non-zero integer. So आपको a upon b form मिला. इसमें देख लेते हैं. Well, the LCM is 6. 4 minus 1 3. So ultimately the answer is half. इसमें LCM is 15 minus 9 minus 30. Yeah, it's again a rational number. The sum of any two rational number is a rational number. The difference of any two rational number is a rational number. Take as many pair of rational numbers you want. Find the sum and difference. It will be always a rational number. So the sum and difference of any two rational number is always a rational number. Let's see product. Nothing can be cancelled. Okay, 2 1s are 2 3s are. So answer is 1/9. Yeah, here minus 3 1s are 3 5s are. So it will be minus 4/25. Yeah, the product of any two rational number is again a rational number. Product of any two rational number is again a rational number. So yes, rational numbers are closed with respect to multiplication as well. Division देखते हैं. You know this is 2/3. Division we convert into multiplication and write inverse. 6/1. 3 3s are okay. 6/1. That's okay. Minus 3/5 into 15/4. 5 1s are 5 3s are. Minus 9/4. Array, these are again rational numbers. Somebody might argue 6's are integer, but upon 1 लिख सकते हैं. Denominator में 0 नहीं होना चाहिए. So 6/1 and minus 9/4, they are again rational numbers. Very astonishing. Rational numbers are closed with respect to addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. They are closed with respect to addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So first we saw natural numbers. They are closed with respect to addition and multiplication only. Second, whole numbers. I skipped. Just like natural numbers, whole numbers are closed with respect to addition and multiplication. Then we saw integers. They are closed with respect to addition, subtraction and multiplication, but not closed with respect to division. And now we saw rational numbers. They are closed with respect to addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now next, what should we see? Yes, irrational numbers. Okay, fine. So now let's see irrational numbers. Well, it is not represented in this way, but I am representing it. Any member of the set in the form square root of a और मुझे यहाँ लिखना पड़ेगा और cube root of a or dot dot fourth root of a, fifth root of a, where a is not perfect square या a is not perfect cube and so on. जो भी नंबर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर ना हो उसका स्क्वायर रूट निकालो तो you will get non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. If the number is not perfect cube and if you try to find its cube root, the answer would be non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. Are you getting me? And such numbers are called irrational numbers. Okay, add karo root 2 plus root 3. 2 plus root 3. Root 3 plus minus root 3 plus minus 1. Children, ये irrational plus irrational. Alright? Now this is whatever 1.41 dot 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 जो भी हो. Root 3 is 1.73 dot 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 dot. ये आंसर आते हैं. Now this is 4, 11, 1, 3 dot dot dot. अभी ये नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नॉन रिकरिंग है तो ये भी नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नॉन रिकरिंग ही आएगा. So this will be irrational only. The sum will be irrational. Now this is 2.000 dot dot dot. 2 means 2.00000. Root 3 is 1.73. That is the value of root 3. Dot dot. आप add करो 373 dot dot. So this is non-terminating, non-recurring. So ये irrational ही आने वाला है. Okay. Root 3 is 1.73 dot 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 dot. The minus plus minus becomes minus 1. 1.00 dot dot dot. So this will be 3, 7 and a 0. And this is non-terminating, non-recurring. So ये भी irrational. So you can say the sum of any two irrational number is always irrational. The sum of any two irrational number is always irrational. Not just that, the sum of irrational and integer, yeah, rational. If you say upon 1 it is rational. The sum of rational and irrational is again irrational. The sum of rational and irrational is again irrational. In short, if it is sum and irrational is associated with it, then the sum is always irrational. आपको सम करना है और उसमें कोई भी एक या दोनों irrational number हो तो sum will be always irrational. So you can say the addition of irrational numbers are close. अब difference देखते हैं. Root 3 minus root 3. 2 minus root 3. Alright. Minus root 5 plus root 5. Children, इसका जो भी जवाब आता है 1 point, it will be irrational. 1.41 dot 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 और ये minus 1.73 dot dot dot. आपको पता है बड़ा नंबर में से छोटा नंबर माइनस करें. 3 में से 1 जाएगा 2, 7 में से 3 जाएगा 2 और 1 में से 1 0 and आंसर वुड बी नेगेटिव क्योंकि ये बड़ा है डॉट डॉट. तो इरेशनली होने वाला है. ऑलराइट, दिस आल्सो वुड बी इरेशनल. चिल्ड्रन यहां देखो -5 minus root 5 plus root 5. The answer is 0 and 0 is not irrational. So the difference of any two rational numbers is not always irrational. क्योंकि दोनों irrational number एक दूसरे का opposite हो, like minus root 3 by 2 और plus root 3 by 2, तो 0 हो जाने वाला है. Plus root 11 minus root 11 तो ये तो 0 हो जाने वाला है. So the difference of any two rational number is not always, the difference of any two irrational number is not always irrational. लेकिन ये देखो यहां दोनों इरेशनल नहीं है, द बोथ आर नॉट इरेशनल, तो उसका डिफरेंस इरेशनल. यहां दोनों इरेशनल में इरेशनल आता है, दोनों इरेशनल में जीरो आता है. सो इसको देखो, ऑब्जर्व दिस नाइसली, द डिफरेंस ऑफ अ रेशनल नंबर एंड इरेशनल नंबर या डिफरेंस ऑफ इरेशनल नंबर एंड रेशनल नंबर इज ऑलवेज इरेशनल, बट सम ऑफ टू इरेशनल नंबर इज नॉट ऑलवेज इरेशनल. आर यू गेटिंग? चलिए मल्टीप्लिकेशन देखते हैं. √3 into √2, √3 into √3, √3 into 5. यहां दोनों इरेशनल नंबर्स है, दोनों इरेशनल नंबर्स. मैंने यहां इरेशनल नंबर नहीं लिया है समझने के. सो दैट इज 6. प्रोडक्ट मर्ज हो जाता है, सम मर्ज नहीं होता है. दिस √2 plus √3 इज नॉट इक्वल टू √2 plus 3. ऐसा नहीं होता है एडिशन में. मल्टीप्लीकेशन में होता है एक रूट और उसमें 3 into 2, so √6, and that is irrational. This is √9. एक रूट बना दिया, अंदर 3 3 9 और स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 9 is 3. ये तो रेशनल हो गया. So product of two irrational number can be irrational. The product of two irrational number, if they are equal, then it is rational. So it doesn't remain irrational. All right. लेकिन product of irrational and rational number is always irrational. उसी तरह आप डिवीजन देखो, √3 डिवाइड बाय √3 कर दो तो आंसर 1 आ जाएगा. लेकिन √3 डिवाइड बाय √3 करोगे तो आंसर जो भी आता है बाय 2, देन इट इज इरेशनल. √5 डिवाइड बाय √10 कर दो तो दैट इज √1/2 जो इरेशनल. सो डिवीजन ऑफ टू इरेशनल नंबर इज नॉट ऑलवेज इरेशनल. हाँ, लेकिन इरेशनल और रेशनल हो गया तो इट इज ऑलवेज इरेशनल. प्लीज बराबर समझो. द सम ऑफ एनी टू रेशनल नंबर इज ऑलवेज रेशनल. सो द सम ऑफ एनी टू इरेशनल नंबर्स आर ऑलवेज इरेशनल. सो इरेशनल नंबर्स आर क्लोज्ड विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एडिशन. इसको अलग रखते हैं, ये दो को अलग रखते हैं. The difference of any two irrational number is sometime irrational and sometime rational. So the difference of any two irrational number is not always irrational. इसको अलग रखते हैं क्योंकि उसमें एक रेशनल है. The product of two irrational is irrational. The product of two irrational is rational here. So the product of any two irrational number is not always irrational. लेकिन यहां कुछ अलग है, एक irrational और एक rational. Yes, the division of two irrational number can be rational or can be irrational. So you can say the division of two irrational number is not always irrational. और ये बात है, एक irrational है और एक rational है. तो irrational और rational को देखो. The sum of irrational and rational is rational. The difference of irrational and rational is rational. The sum of rational and irrational is irrational. The difference of irrational and rational is irrational. The product of irrational and rational is irrational. The division of irrational and rational is irrational. जब दोनों irrational हो तो sum is irrational. जब दोनों irrational हो तो difference cannot be always irrational. दोनों irrational हो तो multiplication cannot be always irrational. If दोनों irrational हो तो division cannot be always irrational. चिल्ड्रन, वो जो रेशनल में था ना उससे उल्टा हो गया इरेशनल में. आप रेशनल की बात करो तो एडिशन इज क्लोज, सब्ट्रैक्शन इज क्लोज, मल्टीप्लिकेशन इज क्लोज, बट डिवीजन इज नॉट क्लोज. अब इरेशनल में ओनली एडिशन इज क्लोज, ओनली एडिशन इज क्लोज, सब्ट्रैक्शन इज नॉट क्लोज, मल्टीप्लिकेशन इज नॉट क्लोज एंड डिवीजन इज नॉट क्लोज. इज दैट क्लियर टू यू? ओके. लेकिन एक इरेशनल और दूसरा रेशनल हो, एक इरेशनल और दूसरा इरेशनल हो, एक इरेशनल और दूसरा इरेशनल हो, एक रेशनल और दूसरा इरेशनल हो, तो एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, डिवीजन सब इरेशनल ही होगा. Are you getting me? Fine. Have you followed? Sure? 100%? Alright students, now let's see how to classify these numbers into rationals and irrational numbers. Okay? Are you ready for the classification? Fine. Let's see. The first number is 1 upon root 3. This is A upon B form. Correct? So it is rational. 1 upon 3. Root 3. Square root. 3 is not perfect square. So it is irrational. 1 upon root 3. उसको simplify करके देखो. नहीं simplify हो रहा है. So that is square root नहीं मिल रहा है. So that is irrational. Correct? Root 8. देखो कुछ simplification हो सकता है. 2 4 जा 2 2 जा 2 1 जा. Yes, root 8. एक 2 बाहर और अंदर रूट रहेगा. So 2 root 2. That is again irrational. So that is irrational. Root 25. 25 को चेक करो. 5 5 जा 5 1 जा. So root 25 is 5. Root 25 is 5. 5 is rational. So ये यहां आएगा. Root 25. Cube root of 25. 25 factors we have. Cube root में 5 का triplet चाहिए. Group of 3 5s नहीं है. So you don't get the cube root of 25. And 25 is non-perfect cube number. So this is going to be irrational. Cube root of 25. Cube root of 125. Find the prime factors of 125. 5 25 is 5 5 is 5 1 is. Here you got group of 3 5s. So cube root of 125 is 5. So it is rational. So cube root of 125 is rational. Now interesting. 0.12. आगे वो extend नहीं हो रहा है. So this is terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal expansion is rational number 0.12. This is 0.12 bar, which means 0.12, 0.12, 12, 12, 12. Non-terminating but recurring. So it is rational number. Here 0.0312539 dot dot dot. Non-terminating, it is definite. अब recurring है कि नहीं है? बताया ही नहीं. 0.135253 उसके बाद वो reoccur या repeat हो रहा है, नहीं बताया. जब नहीं बताया तो we'll say it's not terminating. So not repeating, not recurring. So non-terminating तो है ही, लेकिन बार या repeat नहीं हो रहा. देखो यहां देखो 4.81313131 dot dot dot. ये भी non-terminating है इसकी तरह. This is also non-terminating just like this. But you can see 1 3 1 3 1 3. It reoccurs. यहाँ nothing is reoccurring. So this is non-terminating, non-recurring. So you can say this is irrational. और ये non-terminating but recurring. So you can say irrational. Sorry, rational. That is 4.81313 dot dot. अब देखो root 3 plus 2 irrational और rational. तो सम irrational ही है. दोनों irrational कब सोचना है? So this is irrational. root 3 plus 2. root 5 minus root 5 दोनों irrational है. दोनों irrational है, लेकिन ये तो कैंसिल होकर 0 हो सकता है. So that is rational. root 5 minus root 5. 2 root 3 minus root 3. इसका सिंप्लीफिकेशन होता है. दोनों root 3 है. 2 root 3 में से 1 root 3 जाएगा तो 1 root 3. 1 root 3 जो आया that is irrational. So 2 root 3 minus root 3 is irrational. root 7 divided by root 14. तो दोनों को एक ही रूट में ले लेते. 7 ऊपर नीचे 14. कैंसलेशन होता है. 7 1 7 2. So ultimately you get 1 upon root 2, which is irrational. So root 7 divided by root 14 is irrational. So this is how you classify the given numbers. Children, यहाँ कुछ expressions दिए थे. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 numbers दिए थे और ये blue में 1 2 3 4 वो expressions दिए थे. You have to tell whether they are rational numbers. उसका simplification, rational numbers or irrational numbers. I hope you have followed this session. Maybe a little bit complicated. I hope you are not confused. Okay. Good day. Bye for now.